Hi, welcome back to the same day as last time. Another wee film. Look at the sky. We're not going to get many more Sundays weather like this. Pretty calm, no wind, sunshine, but more importantly, warm. Yeah. This time next week the clocks will have changed and it'll be dark by 6:30 in the evening, so I thought we might as well get a couple of more films done today. So we're riding from Kelso to Duns here, so we've just come up through Stitch Hill, and interesting. Great, we stopped there because Bob had to do something with his helmet. I think he's buffed the one right or something. Anyway, I had a wee bit look over the wall into the cemetery. Very interesting old church there with Wargrave sign as well, Commonwealth Wargraves. So might have to stop there sometime and go for a wee wander. Can maybe include that if I'm ever over on my own wee solo film. Be quite good. So you've seen dozens of films now of all this. But it's just so nice. And there's a lot of new people on the channel, so they might not have seen here before. So this is right in the heart of Berwickshire now, and the Scottish borders. There's Hume Castle straight ahead. And basically right from here to Berwick upon Tweed is the Merse, which is a rich agricultural plain of Berwickshire. Big flat fields, rich soil. So over there obviously is the south side of the Lammermuir Hills, and there to our south is the Cheviot Hills, which look rather splendid in this evening sun, late afternoon sun. What time is it? It's 4:30. So I'll be home a wee bit later tonight, but it's worth it. So this road takes us up through Hume and then down onto a road that takes us into Greenlaw, and then from there you've got a choice. You can ride east to Duns, which is obviously the principal town of Berwickshire, or you can ride west out to the A68 at Caffrey Mill and go over Sutra. But we're going to go to Duns and then home over the Lammermuir Hills towards Haddington. And John lives in Haddington, and the other John in front of me, he's up in Edinburgh, so Bob and me will split for those two there and we'll head home to Dunbar. We could have went a faster way home, more direct, but we all sort of said, how many more days will we get out as a group? Remember, two of the guys won't ride their bikes, 3 of them won't ride in winter. As mentioned previously, Trav's working today, and John's son Mikey's got a sore stomach today, so he didn't come out. That's why I won my Himalayan, because he was going to bring his. And we're going to compare the bikes, but John doesn't think this has the cam in it, and he reckons it's just the 23 plate, 24 plate Hemis just run a lot better than the earlier E5 ones, so there you go. He's rode the older ones and he says these don't seem to ride. Folks say there's not much difference, so he says there is. So there you go. This is certainly quite smooth. Yes, I've got the yellow light came on today, so John did offer to get the diagnostics thing out his bag down at Kelso, but I think the other boys would be wanting to start getting towards home. So what I'm going to do is I've got a set of relays, Hitchcock's relays, pack of 5, which are actually the same ones as the ones for the 350. So I'm going to stick them in tomorrow, and we'll see if that orange light comes back on ever again or not. And if it does, I could just get his diagnostic check done. Look at that for a view. Absolutely stunning. So due west of here is the Eildon Hills. So that's St Boswell's on the A68. A big sky day. It's nice running the Hemi. I do sort of prefer being out on my classic when I'm out with the guys. But it's a nice, comfortable bike, long-legged feel to it compared to the 350. Better, stronger brakes and better suspension for these roads, I guess, as well. So everyone has advantages and disadvantages, though it is very close to the 350. But still offers a different ride, you know what I mean. Having bought this, I now know I could never have made a classic like a trail bike and make it ride like this, the geometry this has. Definitely not. So I'm glad I bought this. And I bought this for a different type of riding to this type of riding that we're doing today. I bought this for going away and doing bigger, longer day trips, probably more likely on my own as well. Still feel the heat in that sun. Let's see how quick this Hunter is. Haha. Not any quicker than this. So this is Greenlaw. Then we head over the hill towards Duns. We skirt along the side of Lammermuir Hills up here. I'm amazed at the balance of this bike when you slow up at junctions. So you could always get that. It doesn't flip-flop on the steering. That's a nice bike. So how is Two-Wheeled Willie getting on with his Scram 411, I wonder? Bet you're loving it, Willie, because I bet you've been out in it today, being a Sunday. So we'll no doubt get a film through the week from Two-Wheeled Willie about his first couple of rides on the bike. I think he'll enjoy it though. Fantastic light. So these films might be 2 or 3 weeks old the time you see them, but I don't know what the weather's going to be doing a week from now. It could have turned that kind of wet, windy weather, I don't know. So I thought, a couple of extra films, you can stick them on. And it's something for folk to watch. If they're not out riding because it's cold or wet. It is a comfortable bike, this. You push right back into that seat and yeah, it's nice. When you first sit on it after the Classic, the foot pegs feel really far back, but then once you're riding this it feels pretty natural. And if you stand up, the pegs definitely feel like they're in the right place. And you know it's a trail bike you're on as well. So I bet you got a laugh when you see the hand grenade underneath holding the tank up on my Classic. I just need something of the right height to get in to unplug those connectors without having to go to taking off the fuel pipe and everything. Don't worry, it's a replica grenade. It's made the same weight and everything for reenactment for folk throwing them. No way, BMW, that's all I'll say. Must be a cloud behind us. We're not getting the sunshine now. So this jacket, this has been brilliant today. Really comfortable. And I'm not cold at all, but even though it was really warm in it, I didn't seem to sweat buckets in it. It was weird. Almost breathable, you see. No, it's good. For 58 quid or whatever, posted, I'll have that, thank you. Certainly had these trousers back in the day and I loved them. And the jacket though was pretty expensive. I never ended up getting one in the end. I maybe should have got one. I'd have probably still kept them and still had them. Anyway, I'm back to how I used to be with my Touareg trousers and my Gairn boots, just like the old days. These are breaking in well as well. These are good, these boots. They're still clean because I've not been in them wet and mud yet. So we're heading down to Duns now. I don't know if Bob will take us over the Longford Makeits Road or not. Probably will. It's the more direct road coming from this side to the Lammermuir Hills. These mirrors, while they're not the right shape for this bike, they do seem to work not bad. I don't see right behind me with this one, but I see the side of the road. That's what you want, and into the side. So yeah, they'll do now. Right, round these lovely bends. Look at that blue sky, isn't it just stunning? Real high pressure sky. So we leave the rich agricultural land, Berwickshire, we head now on to Lammermuir Hills. Still in Berwickshire for a bit. So yeah, we're going this road as I thought. So what I'll do, we'll knock this off on the head here and I'll come back in another film. So these aren't getting too long, okay? I'll start filming when I get up over the top of the hill, Hardens Hill up here. Future films coming up, I've got just probably these films, and then I'll have some shed films if need be to do for Wednesday night. So I've got enough films for a couple of weeks now. I'm trying to stick to 2 films a week, but quite often you get 3. So it's usually, as you know, if you're going to get a film, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, maybe at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's when they're scheduled for. I don't really worry now about trying to get films to get more views by doing this or doing that. I just put them up at set times, and the folk that follow me and subscribe to me know that that's when the films go on. And that's all that's important, is the people that subscribe to you know. Don't ask folk to subscribe anymore. If they want to, they can. But this has been nice, riding the Hemi with the boys. It's been good. I'll probably try and get out one evening next week on it. Get a sunset ride till it's dark. Because of the headlight this has got, I could do a nice ride from sunset to darkness as such. Which might mean coming back up over the Lammermuir Hills or something. Film it riding back. We'll work it out. Here's where the suspension pays off on the road like this. I think the guys have enjoyed their day as well. So with this film as the last one, I'll reply to all the comments that I can, and thank you in advance for them, and hope you enjoy what's coming up. So we'll see another film up here, okay? Part 3 film. So until then, I'll say with Cheerios, okay? Thanks again, bye for now.